what's going on, guys? So we're camping at Governor Dodge. We were supposed to camp way up north at our favorite place, the Knoll, Northern Highland American Legion State Forest up by Minocqua for 4 nights, but the weather is really bad. It's gonna be really cold at night, lots of rain. So something amazing happened. This is just such a surprise because I checked the Wisconsin State Parks page at the last minute, and we decided to just camp near home, southern Wisconsin, here. Somebody canceled at last minute. The best site in this whole park is Site 21, and check it out. This is why. Look at the view. You are overlooking the lake. Look at this. We get to camp and wake up to this every day. Look at this. That's the lake down there. This is the one site with the only view like this in the whole park. It's just amazing. And that's like, it drops off right here. It's a cliff. We're on top. We're pretty high up. Isn't this amazing? So yeah, always check the parks page before you leave. If you know certain sites, if you know, you know. Campers know. They go and they look around when they're at state parks, and they walk around, ride their bikes around, and they seek out the best spots. That's how me and John knew this spot was amazing, because we've camped a couple spots over that way before and rode our bikes. Some people were here, so we didn't come through, but we could see that. And I tried to book it, but it's booked out months in advance. And yeah, these people canceled. So yes, check the site all the time. Check the site last minute, because people are always canceling. Look at this. Oh my gosh. What do you think?
I think it looks great. I haven't had a chance to get around yet. I want to get into my comfy shoes.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna do the setup and yeah, start the adventure. Away we go. This tent has been doing us good. We've had it for several years now. It's a pretty decent tent for 2 people. I always make sure I have our waters. I have to have water by me when I sleep. Nice little setup. Got the chairs facing the view, of course. Our little kitchen area. It's gonna be a nice week here. Well, 4 nights. I think tomorrow's going to be a lot of rain possibly, so we might just go to the house on the rock. I've been there so many times, but it's just right down the road. We'll see. This is just so crazy. I can't believe how beautiful this is. Looks like there's a path. So probably some of the other sites are going to be walking around over here for the views. That's okay. Oh, I love camping season. We're definitely going to get on the water at some point during this trip and paddleboard. I see somebody out there paddling right now, and then some fishermen. Okay, we're gonna finish some things up, and then we're gonna go down the road and get some wood. I'll show you guys a nice spot to go and grab some wood. Don't get it at the park here. Sorry, Governor Dodge, if you see this video, but the bundles are just kind of overpriced for a bunch of nothing. There's a place down the road, $20. You fill up this big wagon they give you, and they say just fill it up as much as you can stack it. So we'll be showing you that next. So you want to come here to Jumping Jupiter's. When you exit the park, turn left. It's literally not even a mile down the road, maybe. And it's $20 to fill one of those. You can get a lot for $20.
Get too far.
This is how much wood we got. Not bad for just 20. But we have a problem. What's going on?
Well, the last thing I expected. We're loading our wood. Here comes one of those house centipedes, whatever you want to call them. I call them 1,000-leggers. You know those little things that you find in the basement? They can get about this big, and they got like 1,000,000 legs on them, and they're pretty fast as fuck. Yeah, so one got in there, and
We have to find it.
we're not happy with him.
We're gonna have to find it. We can't bring that sucker home.
We're not bringing him home. We're not bringing him. He's not
Great.
getting my paddle bag. He's not nothing.
No.
He's just gonna have to come out.
We'll figure it out. All right, this is our dinner for our first night camping. Just a nice little easy egg noodle, Italian sausage dish with some red bell pepper, tomato, garlic, parsley. Pretty simple. And we have our bread. There's our camp. And I decided to come out after dinner on this edge of this cliff here because wow, look at that view. The sun's starting to set slowly. It's creating a really amazing view right now. So pretty. So we're just taking a stroll, after dinner stroll, walk off some of this food. Anyway, it is Sunday, so it's pretty dead here. We're staying until Thursday. We really love weekday camping. It's much better. 'Cause Sunday everybody leaves for the most part. Anyway, this is site 24. And look at this. This is cool. You park here, plenty of space, and you're just kind of back here, private. It's huge. These sites over here, like 21, 24, 26, I think was over there. 25 maybe. These are all big. Look at that. Put your tent there. You could fit a couple tents here. And you're private. There I don't think there's a site right here. I think the next one is a little bit over. And this next one is a little bit over that way, so you're super private here. So FYI, if you guys are interested and you can't get site 21 that we're at right now, 24 is pretty sweet. Check this site out, 30. Look at this. Most of it's just the driveway. It's so weird. And you're just going kind of downhill. And it looks like it kind of drops off. And that's just this, like, that's the site. A lot of these are marked with this. They have wood here. And
this one is deteriorating.
yeah, but look at that. That's the site, and then the other one is just right there. So you're really close together. I don't like that. No, but look at this. This is the site. This is it, and then you got this long drive. That's obnoxious. I think this could have been maybe way up here, like even just right here, and you would have so much more of a site. It's still fine, but it's just clowny that they have this long ass driveway. Super weird. And you have the park across the street. Showers are there though. Bathrooms, that's nice to have nearby. But on the busier times, you'll have a lot of kids screaming and being crazy right here. I wouldn't like that personally, but that's because I don't have any. Site 180. That's pretty small. Right up by the road. Oh, I just love how quiet it is here today. So we're at 5, 6, 7. The when you first enter Cox Hollow and you turn left, these are the first sites here. They're all really small, side by side. That's a walking, but literally that's a joke, walking. When I imagine walking, I'm imagining like really walking back in there, but this site's right there. Anyway, there's another section of the Cox Hollow that goes around the bend and goes way back there. Many, many more sites over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a whole park tour. I've told you guys in the past, if you want to see more of a detailed tour of these parks, there's this guy, he shows all kinds of parks all over Wisconsin. I think he's even doing like a lot of the Midwest. Sconny, Sconny. Look him up. He does really cool walkthroughs. And actually, some of his videos help me decide which ones to reserve. It's pretty cool. So check him out. He'll give you what you're looking for. I'm just doing a quick little thing here. Vault toilets. 9. See, that's it. It's just that. That's all these are here. Like, what the hell? This one. What? The picnic table. I think that's supposed to... Picnic table's in the driveway. I think that's supposed to be down there. Anyway. 10. One time, John and I had to camp here because there was nothing else available. Horrible sight. Horrible. Look. You're just right here by the road. It's crammed. It's small. And we had the site next to us here, 47. These two little hellions. These two little kids that were insane. Even the parents were like just defeated. They were camping here. Every minute, or not minute, they would try to go to sleep. And then they'd be like, and the parents were like, stop, stop. And it just went on and on all night. And John got walked in the showers.
Yeah, the little weirdos were watching me get undressed before I jump in the shower, and I look and there's two little kids staring at me. I was like,
That's
hi,
weird.
can I help you?
Didn't you say they busted in? They were like, are these showers?
Something. It was weird. Weird kids.
Yeah, they were crazy. Anyway, good memories, camper. So these are all the good sites: 34, 33, 32. These are all on the edge over here. They're much bigger, more private. And then that's us right there coming up, which is the best one with the best view. And again, it's only because somebody canceled last minute. Always check the sites before, especially if you can have a little bit of flexibility. And it says 21. You're welcome. Get on the site. Go book. Go have an experience. Okay, guys, we're finishing up night 1. We have the fire going. I'm gonna get my laptop out and we're going to watch movies. And yeah, I think we're both really tired. You got anything to say?
No, day one's kind of in the bag. Mostly, it's weird when you have to check in at 3 o'clock. So
Yeah,
by the time you get set up and
yeah.
hang out for a minute and get a little food going, then I don't know. It's kind of already starting to get late. So.
Yeah, the Wisconsin state parks, changed it so you have to check out by 1 p.m. and then you can't check in until 3 p.m. and they're pretty strict about it now. It's not a bad thing though to be out by 1. People claim when they arrive at their sites, when it was check in at 3, check out at 3, the previous people would still be there till 3. So it gives it some time for people to get out of your way so you can set up. But it does suck when we arrive early, and before we had the chance to just set up early, and now it's a little weird.
So I don't know. It just seems like the first day is kind of blowing real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Hopefully, I don't know, sometime in the rest of the week we'll get a chance to paddleboard or something, because
we will.
The weather kind of sucks a little bit, but
yeah,
it's better than it was up north, so that's why we're here.
Yeah, I really, really didn't want to camp down here. I don't like camping. It just doesn't feel the same when you're so close to home and it's southern Wisconsin. It's pretty, but it's not. Once you've been up north, you don't get it till you've been up there. Oh my God, oh, it's just, it's so beautiful. Gonna have some nice, fresh, cool air all night sleeping, get cozy, popcorn,
Put on a movie,
put on a
chill
movie.
out, sleep well. It's gonna get a little cool over the nighttime.
Yeah. Had a great dinner, and tomorrow John's making us. What are you making?
I don't know.
You said
Some
beef something.
some kind of beef stew.
Cool.
Maybe it's beef bourguignon again. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It's kind of be. It's all the same thing. Beef stew's beef stew.
It's gonna be colder, so it'll be good. Something nice and warm. So anyway, I have this did I ever tell you I have this line back here in the back of my ear, and I just discovered it. I don't know. It's weird.
Maybe
There's
it's a tumor.
there's like a weird crease in the back of my ear, and I freaked out one time because I'm a spaz and I have anxiety and I'm a spaz, and I text my mom and I said, Mom, did I ever cut the back of my ear? Do you remember? Did I do anything to the back of my ear ever? She's like, what? No. I'm like, do you think I was abducted? Maybe it's...
Oh, did you get an anal probe?
I don't know. But I was like, is this like, do I have something in here? Like a tracker?
Is that why you needed that preparation H today?
Man, why are you busting me out? It's for my under eye bags. Models do it. We are really getting personal.
Yeah.
I tried it. I'm getting older. I got some bags. And somebody said that, or they say the models use it. You dab a little preparation.
It was the anal probe. Be real.
Okay. I think it's helping.
I know you want to believe.
I do want to believe. I do believe.
All those alien programs you watch.
Hey man, I've seen stuff in the sky. Why do you think I'm always looking?
I see stuff in the sky all the time. Just gotta look up.
Yeah. Don't look up. Okay, we're going to bed. This is probably going to be embarrassing when this is out now. Okay, good night, guys. Bye. Pancake mix. Everywhere. Follow the path. Avocado. Last night, we heard our cooler lid slam because we were stupid and didn't put the food stuff into the truck because it's Governor Dodge and we know better. There's always raccoons here, and I caught the little shit. He got all into the pancake mix, bananas, tortillas, some cookies I brought because it's camping and I like to have sweets when I camp, but only when I camp or special occasions. Anyway, little asshole got us. Good morning. I'm gonna make coffee now. Start the day.
Fucking loud.
Because camping, why not? A little bit of coffee liqueur, product of Mexico. Just a little swig. That's probably good. Yeah. So, this is how we do coffee camping. Jet boil. Gets it hot really, really quick. And filter that coffee through that, and then, yeah. I'm still waking up. Alright, we're gonna test this out. I don't have a Dutch oven, so I'm gonna try doing this with this pan. Because it does get airtight when I put this batch on it. So we'll test that out and see. Hopefully it's not a fail. And we're gonna do some cheese, sausage, bacon, possibly. Get breakfast going. Got some eggs. So yeah, let's hope this works out. Smelling good. Sausage is looking good. I have the biscuits in there going slow and low. And I'm testing one out just straight up on the flat top. So far it's definitely cooking. I gotta get a Dutch oven, but for now, I'm just trying to test ways to get biscuits cooked. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna hide my failure here. It failed. So I think it's best on a flat top and just be interactive with it if you don't have a Dutch oven. Oh well. So if you guys didn't know yet, John cooks for a living, and he told me that's probably not gonna work, but I had to try because I'm stubborn. So he's gonna take the good side of it, get the burnt crap off, and we're gonna do it this way. It'll work. All right, John saved the day. Not bad. They will do. That'll be just fine with some sausage in there, some egg. Breakfast is almost served.
I just edit the video, tell him you did this in this pan, show him the beginning and ending, and cut the middle out. This is probably what the person that told you how to do it
Hey,
did.
I had to try. I had to try. Well, why don't you get me a Dutch oven then? I keep asking. It's your fault.
Gave you a Dutch oven last night.
Oh my, yeah, you did. So you know what? Little paprika on there, my sausage, little cheese, and look at John's. He ended up saving the day. It's actually really yummy and it all worked out. Doesn't have to look pretty to taste good, but it tastes good. So here's the lobby when you enter. You can buy tickets right at these kiosks. You could order online prior to coming here and you can get them printed with your confirmation number and your last name, or you can purchase them right here. So this is the guy who built this place, Alex Jordan.
One day it was picked upon. I said, "By golly, I'm going to charge these folks 50 cents a piece." And you know, they had a towering goal: to build a retreat as awe-inspiring as the view from the rock upon which the house would eventually be built. What took shape on and around Deer Shelter Rock is a truly remarkable achievement. The house was only the beginning. In the years that followed, Alex expanded his vision beyond the house and collected and built on a massive scale.
This is the early model of the house on the rock. And that was when it was starting to get built. It's hard to see through the glass here. There's the house structure starting.
The record keepings here was kind of quite interesting. In early April, he only made $115, but then in August, he made $10,000 on August 9th. It's quite a steep jump here. You can definitely see where the times were where they made more money. Definitely makes sense during the summer months.
These are all old tickets.
These are the original ones that he saved.
1974. Wow. So this is the kitchen. Look how old that is.
Is it real?
Yeah. Could do some really proper cooking in here. Oh yeah. And you can
Some burners over
get
here.
a nice window view.
Well, Weston House must have been the thing then. I guess they kind of still are.
Gosh, I could live here. I could totally live in a place like this. This is so neat. There's all these little weird nooks and crannies, like random little sitting areas for no reason. Spaces that you can't really fit. Yeah, well, it's interesting. Yeah. So just FYI, be prepared. This whole thing is about 3 to 4 hours to get through, and you're walking, walking, walking. Love that. It's all glass. That is really cool.
It's cool. This is like another chilling spot, but it's also a cooking spot. It's got
Oh,
little
yeah.
burners here, making popcorn.
Yep. This is the infamous infinity room. It goes down to a point, and you can actually feel it kind of bouncing. It hovers over the rocks. That's what it looks like from the outside. So we're gonna go and walk out to about there. Another music room. It's just so cute. They literally just put a whole, like, it's a picture, but it's an actual little music room inside. Animatronics. So yeah, we are up pretty high. If you're afraid of heights and you're claustrophobic, I don't think this is your thing. So it's blocked off here, thank goodness. I wouldn't trust going up to there. But then you can kind of look down. On really windy days, you can feel this swaying. Look at the views. Really cool. So crazy. Just a random room with a little waterfall and a well. Random sitting area. But you'll hit your head. More random sitting area. It is so cool though. This is so neat. He had a thing with these little sitting areas and then stone areas with, yeah, big fireplaces, these things, like, he just had a thing with this. So this is the top of the infinity room that we were just in, right down there. So this is the base of the rock that the actual house is on. You can see it up there. The rest of it that we're going to be exploring were add-ons later. Big warehouses with... This is where it gets crazy. All kinds of randomness. So we've entered the mill house. That's what the sign said anyway. All these guns.
Did you see the gauntlet glove? No, I've only.
Bunch of guns, weird stuff. So this is where the guy was saying you don't know what's fake or real in here. Look at that gun. Jeez. Look at that. Is that meant for stabbing and shooting?
Where is it? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, you run out of,
In the battlefield, I guess.
you know, like you didn't have an automatic weapon there, you could shoot 50 rounds.
Yeah.
You got like one shot.
This is actually the bathroom. The woman's bathroom. So cool. I'm wondering at night, when it's just the employees here, how many things are creepy and make sounds in here. I'd be too scared to work here, I think. It'd be cool. It'd be kind of cool. The magician. One token. A little creepy.
A little bit. That's what makes it cool though.
Yeah. That's why I like it here. That was it? The barber shop.
Hey, a comfy chair?
I need that for my salon. So, the barbershop pole is blue, red, and white. White represents bandage, red represents blood, blue represents veins. We were taught that in beauty school. It was because barbers used to do bloodletting, and then it was banned at some point, but the barber pole still remained. So yeah, this really has nothing to do with cutting hair. I have no idea if that's real or fake. Some device to make your hair grow. Like you pump it like an air tire. Old medicines. This is purely for entertainment only, folks. Exotic. I'm exotic. I mean, I knew that.
Nice up front. That's my first.
Pretty sure that's supposed to be the Titanic. Wow. That is huge.
That's my butt. It's like a butt massager.
Hot. It says you're hot. Throne of passion. I'd agree with that.
Alright, your turn.
Okay.
Okay, ready to run?
Oh, it's vibrating.
That's what I told you.
I don't like this.
Oh, I did. I want to do it again.
It's fun.
I'm not supposed to look up. Just hold still. Out of control.
Lucky number is 9. This is the blue room. A classic. Growing up, this was one of my favorite rooms. Okay, we are down at the house in the rock. We were there for maybe 4 hours,
Something like that, 3.5 maybe?
3.5. And we try to take our time. But all the years I've come here, no matter how many times I come, you just forget how much stuff is in here. Oh my gosh. You feel kind of like fried after going through that thing because you're just overstimulated and because you're processing and processing. There's just so much stuff. It's insane. But you have to see it. Some people think it's creepy. I think it's awesome. It's you got to see it. You just have to see it once. All right, we're gonna go to Spring Green, I think, because it's still crummy out. It's not worth going back to the campsite and just sitting there. So we're gonna go to Spring Green, get a little munchie or something, and continue on with our day. All right, We had a nice long day indoors because of the crappy weather at House on the Rock. We put almost 7,000 steps in, and John's making us dinner. He's making, I guess beef stew? Yeah. We showed you him making this up north a couple videos back on Indian Mounds on Lake Tomahawk. It was fabulous. So it's kind of a chilly night, so we're just gonna have something nice and warm and wholesome and wind it down and call it a night. After that, we'll start a fryer. Got my laptop and we'll watch movies in the tent, and I know we're both gonna sleep so good tonight. And we had one person there last night. 2 sites over, somebody was there. They all cleared out, so we're the only ones over here. It's gonna be a really nice, peaceful night, and we'll remember to pack everything away so we don't have to wake up to any coons getting our shit again. So I'm gonna call it a night for tonight. Good night, everybody. See you in the morning.
Here we are at the campfire making the beef bourguignon. Well, it's beef stew, whatever. It's just campfire shit. It's a little difficult dish to pull off with just one pot, but we did our best, so here we go. We're gonna have our potatoes on the side here. They're boiling right now. Not gonna like make mashed potatoes. It's gonna be more like a smashed potato or something or other over this beautiful beef with carrots and onions and mushrooms and a nice beefy broth with some red wine. Should be fun. I'll show you what it looks like when it's plated up. All right. We do what we can. We don't even have paper towels around here, so I have no way to actually wipe this clean and make it awesome. So that's the best we got for our beef bourguignon campfire edition. We'll let you know what it tastes like. Too bad you don't have smell-o-vision. It smells damn good.
And good morning. So we are at Walmart, Dodgeville. It's not too far from the state park, so it's been a good place to resupply. And I'm just having my coffee, waiting for John. He's finishing up some things. We're starting our nice day here. It's finally gonna be nice, so I think we're gonna get out on our paddle boards at some point today and have a nice beach day. It's gonna be gorgeous. One last fire. This is the bathroom facilities at Cox Hollow campground. Not bad for camping facility. You got your flush toilets. Looks like they're keeping them overall pretty clean. Handicap access for that one. You have 2 showers. Not bad. We are making breakfast. Gonna try to clear out a lot of our food because we're gonna start packing things up and maybe get on the water today. But this has been in our camping food bin for maybe, I don't know, going on 2 years. So I'm gonna finally just try it out. Supposedly this one, a lot of people say is good. Other brands, I've tried various things, breakfast. And even from this brand, actually, Backpacker's Pantry, I've had a few things and they were not that great. So this calls for 1 3/4 cups of water. Then yeah, you just put the water in, let it sit for like 7-10 minutes. Getting the water going with the jet boil right now. We'll see. I feel like this might be a failed experiment. We'll see. So it came with this inside. Peanut butter. And then peanuts. These peanuts look busted. This is old. Alright. I'm gonna try this out. I put one with the peanut butter and one without. Let's try the peanut butter. No. I don't know. I don't know about this. No, I can't do it. That's gross. Oh man, that's not good. Well, it is getting hot. We are going to start packing the site up. We were contemplating, because we still have it for tonight, but we were contemplating maybe going have a beach day and come back, but I'm not going to feel like doing all this work later. So we're going to pack it all up, get ready to go, and go have one last little beach day, and then head on out back home tonight. Over and out. We'll see you up in Michigan in August.